What's up, y'all? Back with another authentic verification, and I finally got my hands on the new Kyrie 5. The box is a big changeover from the previous box, which had the groove down the side. It was red and a lot of different colors. This is a simply stated box that highlights the tattoos that Kyrie Irving has on him. And it really deals with a lot of stuff where people talk about, oh, Kyrie's in the Illuminati, or none of that. All right, so let's look at the box first. You have an outline, basically a stencil, which is basically a tattoo of the swoosh. On the back, same thing. The Kyrie logo is outlined. On this side is blank. On the front, there's nothing there at all. And in the bottom of the box, you do have the logos. But on the top is where you find the most detail. Now, looking at this box, what do you see? Now, the majority of the people that look at this are going to look at it and not recognize what it is, and they're not going to realize that Kyrie Irving actually has a Hamsa, and I'm putting that word right here, tattoo on his arm, I think. I would have to look it up to make sure it's on his arm. But the Hamsa tattoo exists across different spectrums of religion, right? So when you look at this, people say, oh, you see the eye and the pyramid. Oh, my gosh. Now, the pyramid, if you're a religious person, the pyramid exists in Islam, Christianity, and I know this is going way off topic, man, of just looking at a sneaker. But the pyramid exists across all religions pretty much, and philosophies, including Hinduism and Buddhism. The Hamsa, which is the hand tattoo with the eye in the middle of it, what you have around here are flowers, and then you see these fives. You have the pyramid, which is also a derivative of the number 5. And you'll see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you have the eye. Now, if you're a person that's into chakra alignment, which I think everyone should be into chakra alignment, because listening to these different tones and sitting and being still and meditating is really dope. And this is a really long introduction, and I apologize. But usually when we get into this kind of stuff, man, and people say something like, oh, Kyrie is the Illuminati, the evil eye inside of the hand on a Hamsa tattoo is a protection symbol. It's meant to contain the evil eye. You can ask me about this on another video. Let's get to the shoes. All right, so here's a tag. Kyrie 5. And the color is multicolor and white, which is interesting because it's not multicolor at all. I don't know why they did that. But the style code is AO2918-901. And the price has been increased $10. They're starting to treat the Kyrie like they did to Kevin Durant right around the number 5 when they started jacking the price up. And that's not cool. $130 is still a good price. But I don't know. I don't think they should have done it, but I guess with the way they've integrated the new technology is justifiable. All right, so the size 12 UPC is 884-776-796-172 and 14 at the end. So let's open it up and see if we have our stamps on the inside, and there is a faint stamp down here at the end, but I can't read it because it's smeared and it's not very bright. I think it's 1809-1922. 1809-1922. I went out of focus there because I had it in my face, but I think it's 1809-19. So I'm going to open up the box. We got the white paper, and I'm going to grab a shoe out real quick so I can get straight to the size tag because I'm trying to remember the 1809-19. The dates of production here are 06-22-18 to 08-14-18. So 1809-22. 09-22 is a little bit more than 4 weeks. 09-22-18. But it's still close to 4 weeks. So we're good as far as checking our authenticity in that regard. But this is going long. So I want to get into the 360 and then close-ups of both shoes because we have a lot of detail on the shoe, including the idea of these 6 separate, the outsole, which obviously I jumped way ahead, and you have this blue with the all-seeing eye inside of it, which you could probably say that this is going to be the 6th chakra, and maybe this Kyrie that's on the back is maybe the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra, and the 6th chakra is the all-seeing eye. All right, so if you had to align your chakras, and usually the color I think is blue for the 6th chakra. I know you guys are like, huh? And I'm like, yeah. All right, so here we have on the back of the shoe the all-seeing eye, but 360 first, and then we'll get into the breakdown of what's different on the shoe. All right, there's your toe box, and you see the hyperfused overlays on the toe box. Well, on the wrong side, my hands are on the wrong side, but over here, the hyperfused overlay on the toe box, which replaces the leather that was on the previous model. Top of it, you got this Venus flytrap inspired Flywire lacing system to lock the foot down into the shoe. Top of the shoe, on the inside, you see the Kyrie on the right, and then the signature on the inside of the left. We go to the side profile, and you'll see basically mandalas. The shapes that you see on the side of it. Now, Kobe used to have these on some of his models. You would see these kind of shapes that are in the mesh. Those are considered basically mandalas, which you're going to have to Google mandala. I'm not getting into that right now. So let's switch and go to the opposite side. And that is your Flywire that you see going through the lacing system of this flytrap styled lockdown system. All right. There goes your medial side and medial. There goes the outsole again. Now, all of those colors are not the right colors for chakras, so that's not consistent and it's not right. Most of this really has more to do with the tattoo that's on Kyrie's body of the Hamsa, which also includes the evil eye that's in the back. But the evil eye here is contained by the pyramid, and the pyramid, it represents the deity, the Holy Trinity. All right, I know somebody's like, no, it don't. It's the Illuminati. I'm not getting into that. The speckles on the out, midsole are dope. You got the 5 back in the back and the heel. Right? Now, to get really detailed, we're going to have to move it up close. So I'm going to stay out of focus for a second because we have to find all of the small points on the shoe that are always on the Kyrie. This shoe features Zoom Turbo. All right, Zoom Turbo. On the front of the shoe, you have Humble and Hungry, which was an H and H on the 4. And it was on the side of the shoe on the 4. Humble and Hungry. On the midsole, on the interior side of the shoe, on the right shoe, you have Elizabeth, his mom, right? And on the medial side of the left, see if you can see it there, there's a Zuri, his daughter. Here on the midsole on the white, right there, you see engineered to the exact specifications of Kyrie Irving. And I'm sure I'm missing something right now, but I'm going to wrap it up because we're at 8 minutes and that's really long and you may not want to stay and watch it for that long. But that's it. And once again, there goes your Venus flytrap style lockdown system. Both of the shoes that I'm doing today are going to be long videos. That's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope everything's going good for you. I'm really trying to catch up, man. I'm not doing a good job of it, but I'm trying.